Hello and welcome to today's live. I'm really happy to have you all here with me every day. आप लोगों का feedback means so much to me, and the fact that you guys are here and enjoying the live chats means the world to me. Today मैं जिसके साथ बात करने जा रही हूँ वो बहुत ही खूबसूरत एक्ट्रेस हैं. उन्होंने बंजारा किया है, आशाएं, पवित्र रिश्ता एंड हाल ही में लास्ट ईयर उन्होंने लेडी स्पेशल किया था. शी इज सच अ प्रिटी गर्ल. शी इज अ वेरी क्वाइट गर्ल. हद से ज्यादा बोलती नहीं, तो आई डोंट नो हाउ मच आई एम गोना मेक हर स्पीक टुडे. शी इज रिलेटेड टू मी बाय मैरिज. शी इज माय नीस एंड आई एम रियली हैप्पी to be interviewing her today. So let me welcome Jia Mustafa. Perfect, perfect, amazing, stunning.
Yes.
So good. I was just telling
Thank
everybody
you.
that you are related to be my related to me by marriage. You are my
Yes.
gorgeous niece. एंड
Mm-hmm.
मैं इनके बारे में बताऊं. जब मैं ऑलरेडी हीरोइन थी, जब मैं मेरे टू बी हस्बैंड से मिली, एंड ये छोटी सी बच्ची थी और लिटरली शी वाज लाइक माय शैडो. मेरा जैसे आंचल पकड़ हर जगह घूमती रहती थी. शी वाज लाइक ऑब्सेस्ड विद मी ऑल हर चाइल्डहुड. एंड
But
अब
I should actually tell everybody here that one of the reasons why I am an actor is because I got so much exposure because I used to keep tailing you everywhere and I used to come and watch the sets and I used to see the vibe. So I think a lot of it is attributed to that. I think I decided to be an actor after coming on set with you.
amazing. That sounds so good. And you and me seem to have so much in common. Matlab, we're
Hmm.
actors, we're readers, we're
Yes.
crazy, crazy, crazy pet lovers. And
Yes. Yes.
I think there's a lot of common connection. But also, I must tell everybody कि ये बहुत quiet है. ये हद से ज़्यादा बोलती नहीं. जितनी ज़रूरत है उतना ही बोलती हैं. So
Yeah.
let's begin with your latest journey. Tell me
Hmm.
something special about Ladies Special.
Lady Special was the last proper daily soap that I did last year, and it has been one of the nicest experiences for me in terms of all the daily soaps that I've done because the character that I got to play was a lot like me, and I was being offered a
बहुत
lot of
क्वाइट थी, बहुत
no, not
चुपचाप,
quiet. No, not
इंट्रोवर्ट थी.
quiet. No, in terms of the look, she was a lot like me. I have never, no characters on television are ever quiet. So that will never happen. I'll never get a character of the kind that I am. But this, in terms of the look, in terms of the vibe, in terms of all of that, was a lot like me. So it was a fun experience.
So you mean you got to play your own age and wear your own hair naturally and go natural as much as,
Yeah.
and wear
Yeah.
jeans and shirts and like be pretty casual.
Yeah, which is the kind of vibe that I enjoy because wearing a sari every day and doing the same thing was becoming monotonous. So this was a good change for me.
We have some of your fans who've been fans of yours from Pavitra Rishta here. So
Yeah.
tell us about your acting journey so far in a fun way. Tell me some fun incidents from your acting journey.
More than fun incidents, I think it's been fun for me more because of the amount of ups and downs I've had. I've had breaks and I've had time where there's been just no work, and then there's been a time in my life where there's been the same kind of work coming. So overall, for me, I think television has been a lot of fun. It's given me a lot of opportunities to even get to know myself because with the kind of rejection, with the kind of nonsense that we face on a day-to-day basis, it kind of gives you a lot of insight into who you are. So for me, more than fun, I think this whole experience, it's been almost 10 years now on TV. It has been a huge, huge learning experience. We have Feta popping up into the live if you can see her.
Hey, Feta, a Maltese who has her own Instagram account. Uh,
Yes, she does.
so tell me, have all the setbacks made you stronger or weaker?
On some days, I feel
एंड
like
मैं
I'm
इसलिए भी
stronger.
पूछ रही हूँ बिकॉज बहुत सारे बडिंग एक्टर्स हैं हमारे
Hmm.
इंस्टा पे जो
Hmm.
सब जानना चाहते हैं कि हाउ डू एक्टर्स हैंडल दैट स्ट्रेस ऑफ बीइंग जॉबलेस फॉर मंथ्स एट अ टाइम फॉर एग्जांपल.
Initially, it used to really, really bother me a lot. And then we would have days where we just wouldn't understand, all of us collectively as a group, because we all started out together. We wouldn't understand what was going wrong. So I think the only thing that I would want to tell people who are struggling right now is you have to accept the current moment, whatever it is that it's giving you. You need to accept it as something that you have chosen. Otherwise, you're going to be constantly in a messed up state of mind, thinking about why. And also another thing I've realized is do whatever work comes your way. You might have a certain thing in your mind about the kind of characters you want to play, but if you start doing whatever is coming your way, you'll eventually get to that mold.
No, so what is a good way to get out of a low? When you're feeling low in those
Hmm.
gaps between work and you
Hmm.
start feeling like shit, it's not working. How
Hmm.
how how do you think people can help themselves?
I think it's really important, first of all, in this profession to have a plan B, any sort of a fall safe that is good for, I mean, something that you know you can do. I'm not saying another profession
तो आप
altogether,
बोल
but
रही है कि पढ़े लिखे होकर आओ तो एटलीस्ट यू हैव अ फॉल बैक और
correct.
एन करियर.
Correct. पढ़े लिखे हो, whether you do a course, whether you do something where you know that if you have a lull, which could be anything from 6 months to a year, we've all gone through that. You have something that you can do. And of course, if you are lucky enough, then you can afford to have hobbies, then do something as like stuck to reading, I took to painting, I took to all those kind of things to kind of divert my mind. So we all find our ways, but again, you can't avoid that little. This profession, it is a part of it. You will go through times when you're, feeling down and out, but you have to lift yourself up. So
To
there's no
lift yourself
escaping
up
that.
medicine with friends, with exercise, or how do you recommend? Uh,
For
uh,
me,
physical health.
for me, I will never say exercise. You know me. I have I have never done it, and I don't see
Don't
myself.
tell people you don't work out. And God,
I have to.
है मेरी.
I have to be honest, but so that is something that I've always aspired to do, but it doesn't happen. But otherwise, yeah, lift yourself up with whatever hobby it is, whatever it is that makes you feel good, even in the moment for some time, because this is going to be a part and parcel more in this profession than in any other. And if you're somebody who can't handle rejection, then this profession is not for you at all. Yeah,
That's
yeah, yeah,
yeah. Pretty much every single actor I feel from A to Z goes through lulls in their career, and I
yeah.
think us have to find ways to deal with that part of my life. Like for me, like for you and me both,
Hmm,
it's a
hmm.
lot of reading. You can see
Yeah,
reading,
yeah,
which
yeah.
now I've switched to digital
The
reading,
Kindle, yes.
but I think a background of books, nothing quite compares.
Nothing
I
compares. I've been telling you, I can't make the switch yet. I need my collection. I need to keep getting my books and looking at them on my shelf.
I love the way you color coded your books. Your books still
Yeah,
look.
see, that was another thing. That was another day of nothingness and having a clogged mind. So you sit and do something like this. So you kind of feel better. Some kind of therapy. I don't know how it works.
Okay, so now let's switch over to what you would love to do. A part that you, of course, you played very limited parts so far, and you've been pretty typecast, right? You keep getting
Yeah, yeah,
similar
yeah.
kind of parts to play,
Hmm.
and it's not
Hmm.
out of choice. It's like you said, जब काम मिले कर लो अभी. I mean, you can't keep waiting for the perfect role and
Mm.
So
Also, I
there is.
think I have accepted the fact that a television, I mean, I don't know if it's a good thing or a bad thing, but people on television, they tend to look at you a certain way depending on your look. Like in a film, you could look, if you're a very good looking girl in television, you will be in a certain mold, but on film, they'll give you, you can play different parts, even with the web now.
Which you
With
played in
TV,
a Punjabi film recently, right? You played
yeah.
the
A
generation.
Yeah, and I played a village girl, and it was a positive character, and I couldn't understand why the television audience is just not ready to accept me. And the same thing when they can in over there.
They
So
have a
I
laugh,
think television.
perhaps.
Yeah, yeah, I think that's what it is. So, but for me, I got a chance to do something that I was dying to do for years now, last year and the beginning of this year, which is comedy. I have always wanted to do it, and because it's such a contrast to who I really am, I really get to go out there and give it my all and not be the kind of conscious person that I am in real life. So for me, that will be my ideal even now to do like a out and out comedy.
Do you think it's a characteristic of actors to be really introvert? They tend to bring out all their energies and their feelings and everything.
Hmm.
like I know a lot of actors, and
Hmm.
apparently, of course, we're gregarious and extrovert. I'm to extrovert anyway.
Yeah.
But वैसे do you feel it's a very actor वाला trait कि we tend to hold all our energies in for actually when we are in front of the camera?
I have noticed a lot, though I do know a lot of actors who are loud and who are crazy on set, and I said there are both, but I do know a lot of people who kind of tend to channelize everything on camera, and more so because I think we are so conscious that even if we want to be the life of the party, we won't be able to. We can't get ourselves to doing it. Yeah, so that's why in front of the camera is where you can let go.
So tell me about your dream part, the dream role you want to play.
I don't have a dream role as such. I would just, like I said, something which is fun, something which lets me show a side of myself that will never come out in my, day-to-day life. So, which is why I keep saying a comedy, because for me, anything that will, I feel like my timing is good, and obviously it's untapped because I haven't got that chance. Yeah. So,
So
that.
so let's go to the other part and say what part do you think you'll be really terrible at? कि ये part मुझे
Hmm.
देखना I was like I'll really suck at it.
I think I would. I don't know if I'll suck at it, but I think being just that docile bahu with, having that one rota hua expression throughout, I don't think I can do it. And I don't even think I have the face to carry that off. I
Of
don't look
course
bichari.
you do. I think even you got convinced by your typecast.
No, but
But
I've been told that I don't look bichari enough. Or,
of course you do. I've seen your bechari face. You
So
look
then
very
maybe.
bechari. When I see you in a party in the corner with your bechari face, you look very bechari. Because you're
No,
like,
see
ये
that.
क्यों पागल हो रहे हैं सारे? Why don't they sit quietly in one corner?
Yeah, I feel that. I feel quite helpless. You would know your son and me are the same.
Yes, yes, very much. You will find
Yeah.
that one person you can have a one-on-one conversation, and you don't want to be part of a group conversation.
Or a pet or a dog in the party would be better even than a human.
Even better. Okay, so now let's move on to your extreme love of books. You have an Instagram handle called Bookmarked by Gia,
Yes,
which
yes.
you do give a lot of recommendations. So
Hmm.
let's move on to what is the kind of books that you like to read.
I keep saying this to everybody who asks me. I am so fond of reading that I will even read the back of a shampoo bottle if it's in front of me. So I literally will read everything. But I had this whole phase last year where I was reading a lot of nonfiction.
Hmm.
The whole conversations with God and conversations with the spirit and that kind of zone. Even the Khurshid Bhavnagri book that we spoke about. So I went into that phase. I'm still somewhere in that. I was reading Many Lives, Many Masters recently. So that is my kind of zone. But of course, once in a while in the middle, because reading nonfiction can get a bit, it gets too much onto your head. So then
Yeah.
I switch, yeah, to fiction, which I remembered. I have a book next to me which I'm reading right now. Here, it's called When the Crawdads Sing, which was on the bestseller list forever, and I finally got it on Amazon. And
I
if
just
there
read
is,
that. I've
you
just
read
read.
it.
Yes, I
So yeah,
did.
so I'm halfway through, and I'm quite amazed with the writing. I feel like I'm a part of the book. I don't know if you felt the same, but
I love.
really, yeah,
I
it's
binge read it. But I read it
yeah.
so fast that the friend of mine, who's a
Hmm.
bookworm, who
Hmm.
recommended it to me, she said, I refuse to recommend anything to you because you're running through my recommendations faster than I can actually recommend them. Where I
Hmm.
kind of found one person who likes the same genre of reading as me. So I'll just go on. And Ghazal, if you're listening, that's you. So now I'm going to play a very quick bookish game with you, this or that bookish game.
Hmm. Okay.
Everybody who's on with us, please play and type your answers. My whole family I know loves to play, so start typing. Bookish edition. So
Hmm.
paperback or Kindle.
Paperback any day.
So would you rather meet your favorite author or meet your favorite character?
I would rather meet my favorite author.
Reading a classic or reading a new release?
A classic.
Okay, I think I need to go slower because people are playing with us.
Yeah, they're replying. Correct.
Um, okay, yes, Sylvia. Paperback, good. Author, yes, nice.
Why don't you answer the question as well? I would like to know what your answer is.
So paperback or Kindle? I'm Kindle. I'm
Hmm.
a Kindle convert, so to speak. and meet my favorite author or meet my favorite character. I think I want to meet my favorite author.
Okay.
Classic or a new release? Definitely new release.
Hmm.
I like new releases. I tried going back to classics and they bore me a lot now. I'm just not that age anymore. Uh,
Yeah.
okay, so the next question coming up for you is: would you rather be a published author or
Hmm.
a published reviewer?
A published author.
Okay, I would say
Hmm.
fiction or non-fiction. You have to pick one.
Oh my God, that's really difficult, but I would still say non-fiction.
Fiction. um, unlimited free books or live inside your favorite book.
Unlimited free books. My favorite books are really creepy. I wouldn't want to live in them.
Especially Sylvia Plath, you mean?
Yes.
Okay, we have a lot of fiction lovers over here.
Sorry, what
Okay,
about you?
we have fiction.
Um,
Fiction is winning.
ah,
So very few non-fiction.
hmm.
Uh, favorite book as a film or favorite book as a TV show?
Favorite book as a film.
Why is that?
Because it would be shorter and not, they wouldn't add 400 other things to drag it.
So I played this last night with the kids,
Hmm.
and all of them said favorite book as a TV show because they said at
Hmm.
least that way the book will go on longer. Though none of them read, but
Yeah,
okay,
that,
for that I have to play. That's the thing. You have to play. Everybody has to stop sending us emoticons and play.
yeah, I'm just looking at all the emojis.
Please reply. Yes. Um, read in bed or read on the couch?
Read in bed.
Library or bookstore?
Bookstore, because we hardly have any libraries here.
But if we did, we're presuming that
Mm.
these things exist when I'm asking you a question. Would you rather spend
Okay,
your
but
day or a bookstore?
you in a bookstore, I can browse and have some coffee there. I think that's a better idea.
In a bookstore. Okay.
Yeah.
Uh, okay. What would you rather? Not allowed any new books ever or not allowed to reread a classic ever?
Not allowed to reread a classic because I need new books.
You need new books. Okay, so
Yeah.
that was the bookish edition, and now let's move on to a little bit more about your other interests. So tell
Yep.
me, this lockdown, I know you've been making amazing food,
Yes.
none of which I have partaken in.
Uh, I
This
will be.
make complaints.
No, no, because you don't eat the food that I make, you are vegetarian, which is a big problem.
Oh, vegetarian is a big problem. Thank you. Now, just to eat your food, I have to start eating non-veg.
I shouldn't say that around Ganpati anyway. Everybody is vegetarian from tomorrow.
Chale, no worries. So tell
Huh.
me about some really good dishes that you've churned out this lockdown, and
Hmm.
what motivated you? What motivated you to start cooking?
I really didn't even think I would go beyond making Maggie ever in my life. So for me to actually get into the kitchen, I sometimes I look at the dish even now and look at mom and I'm like, have I really made this? Because it's just something that I can't imagine. So motivation was just the fact that there was no help, there was no staff, and we had to do it. And I didn't know I would land up enjoying it. And thank God we live in YouTube times where I don't have to memorize things, so I can just literally leave it open and keep trying. But I think your mother-in-law slash my nanny and all the genes have worked because I feel like everything is really turning out well,
Yes.
and yeah, it is coming together. Sometimes I mean, I have started enjoying my own food more than anything else, so I think
Are
that's a good sign.
you foodie yourself though?
Sorry.
Foodie yourself?
Yeah, I am. Nobody believes me, but I feel like the amount I eat, my friends kind of land up getting shocked most of the time seeing my portions. So I've realized that I do tend to eat quite a bit and enjoy my food.
So what's your? Somebody's looking for me to do a headstand in the middle of the
In the
live.
middle.
No problem. No problem. Anytime. So, what is your go-to comfort food? First, comfort food.
Mm, comfort food for me would be actually, I'm not too much of a home food person, but for me, comfort food, otherwise, the first thing that I go to is Maggie. People laugh at me and think I'm still a child, but my go-to comfort food is a little bowl of Maggie.
And your go-to street food?
Street food, street food. Is Frankie a part of street food? Like a
Yeah.
nice roll? Yeah, so a nice roll would be my kind of street food.
And then if you want to go like cordon bleu, what kind of
Hmm.
food?
I think my favorite cuisine has always been Chinese or Asian food rather. So if I have to go all out and if it's like this proper sit down meal, also my first option is always Asian food, whatever Asian food.
Okay, yay, that sounds really, really amazing. And now we are going on to the film lovers quiz. So, everybody, are you, Pia says Gajali. You did say
Yeah,
Gajali,
that
she knows you better than her.
no, it's not my favorite.
I think
She's
it's a
just playing
family,
guessing.
but all of us are so obsessed with that Gajali food.
Yeah, with
They're
seafood.
saying
Our
mainland.
mainland.
Yeah, that's
Who
Bhavya,
just
not Gia.
someone has written and she hates onions. Someone knows me well enough.
Whoa, wow, nice. Yes, Gia
Did-
absolutely hates onions cooked or raw, and we know that because if we try our best to convince her to eat something with onions in it, she will refuse.
But
I
I have been chopping
cook
onions
without
every
onions.
day. I have been doing it.
So do you put onions in your food then?
Yeah, yeah. So cooked, and when it's not visible, it's fine. So if the akha one is a problem, yeah. But now I'm better.
Okay, so we are now on to the game, which is the film edition. Guys, are you ready to type? Fastest finger first. Popcorn or chocolate?
Chocolate.
Comedies or thrillers?
Thrillers.
Um, are people playing? Shall I wait?
They're
Uh,
saying hello.
okay, watching at home or watching in the movie theater?
Movie theater.
Romance or action?
Romance. I hate action films.
Netflix or Prime? Amazon Prime or Netflix?
Netflix. Netflix as of now, at least.
Pia and Seema, you are so slow. Can you play faster? Um, rewatch or new release?
New release.
Watch with company or watch alone?
Oh, watch alone. Always watch alone.
Okay, so that was our movie quiz.
Hmm.
Moving on, let's talk about your love for pets.
Hmm.
Let's talk about Feta, how she came into your life after. Okay, slow down.
I
People are telling me slow down. We wanna play, but you're.
Pia is calling you Shrena auntie. I don't know why.
I think she can type as fast as I can talk.
Yeah.
Uh, so moving on to your love of pets. Tell
So
me about how Feta came into your life. Feta the
I still Feta the Maltese. I still don't know how this has happened because, as you know, it's been years and years of pining and crying and begging to kind of get a pet home, and mom was very much against it. She's watching, so I won't say much. But she she was like, whenever you tried as well, she would just shut us down without even a discussion. So I don't know what magic has worked on her during the lockdown, and it was just one random tear that I had to shed one of the days when she was showing me a
पहले
pet
नहीं रो
that
सकती इतने साल पहले रो लेती
I did. Even that didn't work earlier, but I think since her very close friend got a pet home, that kind of worked, and it just worked out in I don't even know. We didn't even realize the day we were going that she was going to come home, and she's literally changed our lives in the span of almost 2 months now. So
and
yeah, it's the
you're
best thing.
obsessed with her.
Yeah, it's like the best thing that could have happened to me in years now. I wake
So
up at 7:30, which I never did all my life.
just to take her out to do her thing.
Yeah, yeah.
So you are a dog or a cat person, or for you either is okay.
Was never a cat person. I mean, I never understood cats. Maybe that's why I don't have a problem with them, but I don't understand them. So I'm much more of a dog person.
And only dog person or animal lover as such for same. You just like all animals.
I it's wrong for me to call myself an animal lover since I'm such a non-vegetarian. So till the time I don't give up on my meat love, I will not call myself an animal lover.
And do you feel the same kind of affection to the indies that we see on the street?
Yeah, I think all my growing up years, I used to keep bringing indie puppies home and, keep them. We used to live in a place where we had kind of a lawn and everything. So I used to keep bringing them and keeping them home. Of course, they never stuck around. but I've had a crazy pet obsession. And I think one of the major reasons why I used to stick with you and stay all the time in your house was because I was so attached to all the little ones that were always there.
Yes, I've
So,
always had like multiple pets in the house. I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
imagine entering a house where there is no pet. I just find it so. You know the sound of those nails on the floor? Now you must be
Yeah,
listening. This is certain
yeah,
tick, 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 tick that you can hear in your house constantly.
yeah,
When
yeah.
I go to homes where there is no pet, I find it just so silent. कुछ आवाज ही नहीं आ रही. At least that brings so much energy and life in the house.
Yeah, yeah.
You also paint.
Yeah, I mean, it's just a hobby. It's not half as good as what you managed to do. It's just something that I try my hand at because I need to
It's not
do
a
something different.
competition, bro.
No, no, but it's just something I was doing now during the lockdown, and I used to do it long back in school, but nothing fancy, just about
Do you have
there.
a sketch you can show us?
It's not really a sketch. These are just random things that I was doing. So this is one that I did that I kind of like myself. I don't know why people, if they can see it or not.
Yes, very
So
clearly. Very
yeah,
interesting.
this is another windowish
Oh,
branchy
and
thing that I tried to do. And 1 minute, let me see if there's anything else worth showing right here.
these are really pretty, and you just come up with these paintings from the top of your head. Are you
Yeah, so no,
so that?
I was going through a lot of videos on YouTube, so took a little ideas from here and there, but I kind of get the basic idea myself, and then for the shading and everything, I'll go back and look at a video because
You know, I find in my life, I don't know whether it's true for you, that when I'm
hmm,
in a very good frame of mind, I start painting very fast, and my colors are so much brighter, and my
brighter.
are so much bolder. And the minute I feel low,
Hmm.
uh, एक तो I stop painting, and
Hmm.
then if I do, I will come up with the grayest
Morbid looking paintings.
painting which are like so dull, but they are a kind of painting which certain people do like having on their wall.
Yeah, yeah,
Those
yeah,
green
yeah.
paint. But me, by my own personality, I'm a very bright and broad
I
strokes kind
cannot
of.
associate you with making any sort of dark gray paintings,
There is the one of
but
Paris that you've seen in my house, which is so gray. It's a evening gray sky with the little rain. So
ha
like a
ha.
friends looked at that painting and said, "It's a stunning painting, but it's not you. It's not
Hmm,
my
hmm.
personality." So, a lot of our work, our personality comes out on the paper if you're a
Yeah,
painter.
yeah.
You read so much. Do you end up writing also?
I used to, I have, yeah, I do, but it's all very, I mean, I write it sporadically and I write in, it's very private stuff. It's nothing that I would ever want to put out, but I do have a habit of kind of journaling my stuff here and there. Now, of course, with a phone and everything is on notes, but it's nothing that I would ever want to put out there.
So it's just for you, it's therapy. You're just writing it
Yeah,
to. It's like instead of a psychiatrist or psychologist, you are penning your own
yeah.
thoughts so you get a perspective on what you're going through at that
It really
particular.
works because I think a couple of years down the line, when I go back and I read my old notes, it really makes you understand when you were in what kind of a frame of mind. So I like the fact that I have all this somewhere written somewhere, so I can go back to it and kind of figure myself out through that. So I
There's
always recommend it.
nothing that you want to share with anybody.
No,
Those
not at the moment. No,
right
not at the moment at
things
least.
are too private for the
Yeah,
time.
no, I'm not. It's locked.
Do you have any other creative pursuits? Do you sing? Do you dance?
No, I in fact, I would have liked to learn singing. It was something that I used to enjoy as a kid, but now I wouldn't even try. I did do a dance class recently, which was before the lockdown, which I was really enjoying. It was like a hardcore Bollywood class, which is my kind of stuff. So that I am looking forward to resuming once we can allow people to come home and teach us again.
She can sing. I have your mother saying she can sing.
That is rubbish. And if she thinks I'm going to sing, she is mistaken. She doesn't know me at all.
No, she lives with you, but she doesn't know you at all. Now, tell me about a very favorite holiday destination, like your dream destination.
I don't really have a dream destination, but I enjoyed London so much 2 years ago that I would give anything right now to go back there. I have one of my closest friends living there, and I have Pia there, which is my cousin. So I think London was too much fun. And right now, if you ask me, ideal holiday destination would be going back there.
So tell me, if time and money was not an issue, what is one hobby you would pursue to the end? Time and money both are not an issue. Now, what is your dream hobby?
I don't think I have, first of all, any kind of a hobby which would require me to put in too much of money into it. So money being an issue is out of question because my hobbies are very basic, whether it's reading, whether it's writing, whether it's painting. I would just, of course, if I had all the time in the world, I would want to put in more time into my painting because as you can see, I still find it very basic level. So that's the only hobby that I wouldn't mind making into a thing where I put in my energies and do it throughout. And like I've said, an introvert will always want a hobby of this sort where I'm alone with my creative
So
skills.
I had a very interesting guest, Deepika, who I asked her the same question, and she said she had a very good perspective on our same shock. When I said time and money both is not an issue, then she said I want to go to Paris on a sidewalk, put up my easel, and start painting. No, that is interesting
Yeah, yeah,
twist to painting.
yeah,
We are
yeah.
in a house and we're painting. Imagine if we can just take that entire thing on a
Yeah.
sidewalk somewhere in Europe and or India. There's such fantastic of late. Oh no, all my childhood actually I've done quite a few road trips across India.
Hmm.
Like Dharamshala still is one of my favorite places.
Hmm.
So
Hmm.
yeah, go up somewhere in the mountains and set up your easel and paint for months together.
Yeah. And just be there
I
and be
have
away from humans.
Yeah. I wanted to, I had heard about a bunch of film people like Rajnikant sir. I did a movie with him and Danny sir and everybody. They once a year, every year, would go up to the Himalayas and spend 1 month there. Just
Wow.
rejuvenating
Yeah.
themselves and finding themselves again. And I was
Hmm.
like, that's like totally a dream. Just go
But
away
that
to
is
the mountains.
also something that I think I could do. Oh, y'all all were really surprised when I went alone for my birthday. I did a solo birthday trip, remember?
Oh
So
yeah, you have to tell me about that. Interesting that you bring that up. You have to tell me how that thought came into your mind and more about it.
I actually, when I sat and thought about it, for me, I always crave my alone time. Which, so for me, when I had to think about what would be the best thing, Goa is my favorite destination of all
Yes,
time in
for
the
all of us.
country.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for me, and I love hotels. I don't know if people understand it, but I just find hotels so comfortable, and I could just stay in the room forever. So everything just added up, and I genuinely don't require a company. It's not like I miss having somebody to talk to, and I have a book, I have good food. I was very happy. So I didn't know how it would turn out. It was something that I was just trying, but that whole experience, it was just 2 nights, but it's something that will probably be like the one major gold star moment in my life, that 2 day trip, because it just
No, but
made
how
me
did you
feel.
feel like, for example, forget your own room. What about if you stepped out into a restaurant, for example, or
Yeah,
to a
yeah.
you're all alone? How was that experience?
It really made me feel very liberated, and I've been a shy person. I'm the kind who would be like, please go and order that for me. I won't even go and do that myself. So it was just a completely different experience for me. Having said that, this country is not ready to accept people on solo vacations. Is something I have realized. People look at you with almost feeling sorry for you kind of expressions. Because you're like, "Arey, arey, bichari akeli," and that was the vibe that I felt. So I think this country is not ready. But
Not this
otherwise, it
country.
was,
I don't think most countries are ready. You have to have that kind of a mind set to be
hmm.
able to ignore the looks people give you, and people give you looks. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah, yeah. Hmm. No, I was
I
absolutely fine with it.
I found out when I went to London and beyond London to the countryside once, and I spent a couple of days meandering because my husband would watch the cricket match from morning to evening, and
Hmm.
he would leave me to my own devices. So I would be walking around. When you're shopping alone, it's all right, but the minute I would walk into, say, a bar for a glass of wine and a sandwich or something in the afternoon, I did feel like people are like,
Looking at why is she alone? Yeah.
why alone type of thing. So
Yeah.
it's not our country, let's not underestimate our country.
No, I've always felt
All
that you
right,
can go and
solo.
have a meal outside of this country because I have done it. My friends have done it. It's not as, I mean, but here, if I have to go to a restaurant, maybe in our city more than our country, even in Bombay, I don't think any of us can go and have like a meal alone. It's
Yeah, just
weird.
take your book and sit down and eat
Yeah,
your. But that's not the culture here. Maybe in
yeah.
coffee, yes, it's become now. A lot of the
Now,
youngsters in the afternoon open their laptop, and because there's a lot of free Wi-Fi available, they will sit on the Wi-Fi
yeah.
and have coffee. So yeah,
Hmm.
are changing. So that you're saying is the highlight of your life, uh, and you would repeat that experience of going on a solo vacay.
I would love to do it again. I'm waiting for things to open up so that my birthday again can be a solo vacation.
You never want to include us. How cheap.
No, no, we always party here and then I go the next day. That's the plan.
Like me, I want to party with my friends all the time,
Yeah.
anytime. I want a whole bunch of them. I can't do nothing alone. I Even if I read, I actually had a little reading group where we would
Oh,
read and then meet once a week and read
to
quietly
discuss.
in the same room. No
Oh
discuss.
God.
Sit there and read, but be next to me.
Oh God. That's entirely the opposite of me. I want to build a fort around me and not have anyone looking.
Oh my god. Okay, so now we have a this or that fun edition. Is everybody ready? Gia's ready. I hope you guys are ready. So this or that, babies or senior citizens,
Senior citizens.
true love or $10 million,
True love right now. At least right now.
truth or dare,
Truth. No dare.
brains or beauty.
Both.
No, it's a this or that. Bro. You know the
That's a
rules.
very, very dicey one, but
This is
okay,
a
brains.
liar. She's saying true love. Seema is saying
Bunny.
true love.
No, I think okay, I'll have to say brains to sound not very shallow, but I'm just going to say it for now.
uh, Free coffee, that is free Starbucks for life or free Wi-Fi for life.
Free Wi-Fi for life.
Nobody chooses coffee. What's up with the
I mean,
popularity of
Wi-Fi.
coffee? And can we like do without our coffee though? Are you a coffee or
Yeah,
a
but
tea?
I'm completely coffee all the time, but I think I can manage my own coffee. Wi-Fi is more.
Okay, the army of Van says the pause between free Wi-Fi and coffee is very telling for you. Um,
People are people are replying saying coffee though, most people.
okay, so a very interesting one. Would you rather have an eternal itch or eternal pain? Neither has a cure. You have to be stuck with one for the rest of your life.
Oh my God. Okay, can you tell me how bad the pain is? I don't know how to reply.
Bad pain or bad itch? What do you want?
I think a bad pain would be a little easier to deal with than an itch.
Oh my
I want to
goodness.
see what people say to this one though.
Guys, okay, Bunny Sangvi says pain. The Seema Reza says pain. Most people are saying pain. Ayan Shetty says pain.
Pain.
Uh, Nobody wants a bad itch for life. uh, a time machine or a magic wand?
Magic wand.
Why?
Because then I can do whatever I want. What will I do with a time machine? I don't want to go back and forth.
Oh, the smarty pants in my house said magic wand because we can conjure up a time machine.
Of course.
Unlimited drinks for life or unlimited food for life?
Unlimited food for life.
Okay.
I mean, I have to say that unlimited drinks is a bit much. Nah, I don't have the capacity.
Marry someone that you don't love or
Hmm.
marry someone that doesn't love you.
Oh God. Oh, I don't
Marry
want
someone
to.
that you don't love
Yeah.
or marry someone who doesn't love
Marry
you.
someone I don't love. That's still better.
You want
I
him
don't
to
want
love.
to be with. Yeah, yeah.
So now we're coming to the part of my talk where we talk about our favorite products.
Hmm.
and must do beauty hacks. So you were going to give us who invented the game? Pia says she invented the game, or was it
What?
Gia who?
No, it was me. It was me who started this all that.
So now is the portion of the show where she tells us about a great beauty hack slash product slash must have slash in my purse.
I don't have any beauty hacks as such. I'm constantly looking at people to get some hacks from them. But yeah, I do have my must-haves with me. I have a
Hello.
strange fetish for weird things like hand cream. So I've kept that with me because I have to tell everybody I have this weird habit every time I come back into my room of using hand cream. It's almost over. But for beauty hacks, I've always discussed this even earlier. I did like this makeup thing on my Instagram, and I was discussing with girls about how I have this huge dark circle issue, which most people seem to have. So for me, my most important must-have product is this corrector concealer, because if I don't have it, I land up, I'm saying it out loud, I land up looking like a booth. So this is my most important. It's the Peach Tone Corrector
Okay.
by NYX. So it really helps to kind of erase the
Correct.
gray. Yeah, yeah. So
The
my
blue in.
must have, my beauty hack, something that will, I mean, I can't do my makeup without, would be this. And another thing, which I'm, now that we're talking about this, I'm also using this this like an under eye cream, which again I feel I was told once you cross, even for people beyond 25, they say start using anti-aging cream,
Okay.
because the minute you have one line down there, then you're done for, especially in our profession. So these are my must-haves, which I
So what cream
recommend,
is
and I
that?
keep
What
telling
under eye cream
everybody.
is that?
So this is like this is called Revital Lift. I was actually going through eye creams of every sort online. I was going through a list, and you can go and spend tens of thousands of rupees on it. And I finally found one that suits me. This is by L'Oreal, and it's just very hydrating. And if you have a shoot the next day, just putting this on, and when you wake up, you don't have that annoying eye bag.
Okay.
So yeah, I mean whatever works for everybody, but it's important.
So my beauty must have of the day is this beauty flash balm. Can you see it?
It's a little bit blurred.
Okay, it is a Clarins beauty flash balm. It's an instant
Hmm.
pick me up. You can wear it alone or you can wear it under makeup, especially when you're
Hmm.
tired. Sometimes in the morning you just don't feel rested enough. So
Yeah, you need the.
I find this like a magic pick me up. Either
Hmm.
this or anything with caffeine in it. You put
Hmm.
caffeine in your body and you put
Yeah.
caffeine on your face and you wake up.
Yeah. Yeah. So this is like a moisturizer, right?
Yeah, it's a moisturizer and it is what it says. It's a beauty flash balm. In a flash, it just picks you up. And
Hmm.
you said in the beginning of our talk that you're not into fitness at all, but there has to be something that you do for your skin, your
This
hair, your
is
mental
this is
health, body.
this is always my most embarrassing question, because for me, I mean, I used to do a little bit of cardio in the middle. Like I said, I had started a dance class before the lockdown. But besides going for a walk maybe once or twice a week, I used to maybe use the stairs. All of those things I do, but I do not have like a workout routine, and I'm not saying anybody should do what I do. But I mean, good
But a
genes
walk
and
works. But a walk works absolutely
yeah.
beautifully. If Acha, your mother saying you eat chocolate all day. Is that true?
No.
Why is she lying?
Who eats chocolate all day?
Apparently, you do.
No, I would. If I see a bar of chocolate, I can finish it in one go. That's one of the things. But I believe, yeah, 30 minutes of a walk is good enough, right? So that would be the
Yeah,
only
yeah.
kind of exercise. Yeah.
I think not only because you. Oh, what about Nutella? You can eat Nutella all day long. It's a
I
family binari
can.
between
I
Bhavishya, Bunny, and you all can finish up Nutella.
But
Finished.
that is true. That is true. I have no stop button when it comes to Nutella, and I've realized only now about how harmful sugar can be. So I'm trying my best to kind of not do it too much. And of course, otherwise there's no sugar intake, because all we have is like black coffee and stuff through the day.
But
So
your heredity is your metabolism is really fast. You don't easily gain weight. You keep a
at
check
least
on it. You don't gain it.
No, I didn't till a couple of years ago. Now I feel that I do tend to see a little bit of a change in my body. So
So
I
hence
have
back
to.
the 30 minutes walk. But you know, I
I
have
did.
to tell everybody that even if your metabolism is as good as Gia's, and she doesn't need to train or work out as hard as most of us do, she's genetically blessed. But a 30-minute walk is like a magic mantra. It just frees your mind. It's
Yeah.
probably the only time I think all of us are okay to walk alone. It just listen to music. It's like meditation. So
Yeah.
that is
Yeah.
definitely a recommendation. Quickly tell me about your top three favorite films.
I actually don't. This question always puts me in a confusing spot because when somebody asks me, I don't have any
You won't
three
remember.
coming off.
Okay, what are you currently watching? Tell me, currently watching.
I haven't. I've watched recently. The last thing that I watched was on Netflix with my mom. I sat and watched Gunjan Saxena. Yeah, we watched that film recently, which I quite liked. So that was the last thing that we watched. We also watched Arya, which we really loved. It was something after a long time, it was something that was keeping us hooked. So that was really good as well. So those were the last two that I've seen.
Okay, so my recommendation, my all-time favorite show so far, I have not seen anything
Hmm.
better, is a show called This Is Us on
Hmm.
Netflix. All
Hmm.
5 seasons, 8 seasons, I don't know how many seasons ever. I binge watched the hell out of it. Well,
Hmm.
so darn good. And towards the last season, the guy who plays the part, I read later on he is actually blind. He's a blind actor. They wanted the actor to
Oh,
be genuine,
really?
seeing impaired, and he played that
Hmm.
part. And to date, it's one of my most favorite shows.
Oh, wow. So then I must watch it.
Absolutely must watch it because I'm guaranteeing you that you will love it. Any
Will
last
watch.
words for all our audiences here today? Anything you would
No, I'm
like to
just
tell them?
I'm happy and a thank you to everybody who was here, who was sitting and watching us, and who I actually have a special shout out and a special thank you for everybody who has any sort of interest in books and all the ones who reach out to me on my bookmark page. I can do whatever little that I can to make sure that people still read and are still indulging in books. So for me, that is really, really important. So thank you to all of them. I was reading a few things up and down that I missed about books. I'll answer all of those later on that page. But thank you. This was a lot of fun to do.
And you look absolutely stunning. A lot of people wanted to see your entire outfit, so perhaps you can take pictures later and post it on your Instagram.
I will.
So
I
those,
will. I have done a classic newsreader thing and dressed up only the top half of myself. So I'm not showing that to anyone now. But yes, later.
and I would like to tell everybody who tuned in today that tomorrow I am coming back with mental health and mental fitness with India's foremost psychiatrist slash psychologist, Dr. Anjali Chabria. So please stay tuned every evening at 6 p.m. with me for some wonderful talks and fun and games and involvement. Thank you all for tuning in again, and a shout out to all of you who were here for both of us. Thank you, Gia. Love
See
you. And love you,
you. Love
family.
you.
Everybody, all of you online. I can see my mom, your mom, my kids, our nieces, our nephews. Everybody's online. So thank you so much.
Thank you. See you. Bye.